I want to talk about the gym. Okay, here's the thing about the gym. If you don't cut carbs and you don't eat right, you're not going to see results. You're also not going to see results unless you do consistent workouts. That's called compound effect. All right, so unless you're consistent and unless you eat right, you're not going to see results at the gym. But the good news is if you keep at it, you keep eating right, and you keep doing the exercise that's right for you, you're going to see results at the gym, and you're going to be more attractive in general. Whatever you have going for you, you're going to be that much more attractive because you're going to be healthy. You're going to be exuding good health. People are going to notice you whenever you go places, and you're really going to be the best version of yourself. You're going to feel good. You're going to have a lot of confidence, and you're going to, hopefully live longer and combat poor health effects and all that good stuff. All the reasons you're going to the gym anyway. So I want to talk about dating at the gym. Something happens when you're at the gym. When you're working out, your testosterone spikes. A lot of people know this, but a lot of people also don't know it. Your testosterone spikes when you're working out. So when you're working out and building muscle, the testosterone level raises in both men and women. Also, when you're working out, you're perspiring. So everybody is smelling everybody's pheromones, whether they realize it or not. Um, so there's a lot of sexual desire going on. Now, here's the bad news, and I had to tell this young lady on Quora this over and over and over and over. This young lady on Quora was very enamored with this older woman at the gym, and she tried to argue about this, and I just, I was trying to keep her from getting herself into some kind of trouble, but she was very obsessed with this older lady at the gym, and she kept trying to argue with me about how she wants to ask this older woman out, and she's in her yoga class and blah 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 blah. And I just said, leave the older lady alone. I mean, she was just like literally obsessed with her, and that was one reason I told her to leave the lady alone. But another reason I told her to leave the lady alone is well, because she's older, you don't know if she's homophobic or not. You don't know who's gay and who's straight. You don't know people that are older. There are less older gay people. You don't know if she's going to take your interest as something offensive and report you. She may be. I mean, if some girl in her 20s asked me out, I would just be flabbergasted. But if she kept persistently asked me out and kept bothering me, I would report her to the gym manager. So if she was obsessed with me, I would actually get very uncomfortable and stop being flattered by it. So I told the young woman to leave the attractive older woman alone and just look for somebody outside the gym. Now, as far as guys with guys at the gym, okay, that's pretty much a green light. Almost anything with guys and guys at the gym goes. There's there's plenty of gay guys or guys looking to have fun at the gym. You can pretty much have easy conversations or whatever at the gym with other guys. Just we're adults here. I'm not going to go into it, but there are less barriers there. As far as men asking women out at the gym, that's a no-no. And I know that's incredibly disappointing. I know there's a lot of women there who are getting into their fitness, and you see them in their gym outfits, and they have lovely bodies and all that stuff. But women go to the gym. A lot of women who go to the gym actually have partners. And not only that, but women who go to the gym feel very vulnerable. They're staring at themselves in the mirror. They're trying to get rid of whatever they think is, wrong with them or whatever. but women at the gym feel very vulnerable. They don't even want other people really talking to them. And I mean, I don't want other people talking to me in the gym. I don't want other people telling me they see I've made a lot of progress. Or, I mean, one guy even asked me if I have really muscular legs, and I just naturally have muscular legs. This guy asked me if I did steroids. I mean, it's just, I didn't report him for that, but I mean, I kind of wondered if he was drug seeking or something like that. But that was just a strange thing to say. But most women don't want men even talking to them at the gym. You know, maybe, are you done with this machine? I mean, but other than that, no. Um, unless a woman is making eye contact with you a whole lot, unless she's coming up and initiating conversations with you, unless she's overtly flirting with you and making it super obvious and trying to shoot her shot, leave her alone. I mean, women will take your interest, or you pursuing her, following her around to work out with her or whatever, as sexual harassment, and she will tell the gym manager. Next thing you know, you are in trouble. And so what I said earlier is true. People are their testosterone is rising, and you're feeling attractions to people there. That's completely normal. But you're working out and stuff like that. So the good news is you are going to be attractive to a wider group of people now that you're working out and taking control of your health, and that, you know, you're gonna look good. So you can go someplace like, say, the supermarket. Go to the supermarket and you're going to be turning heads because you've been lifting weights or whatever you've been doing in there. And people with fit bodies turn heads down because so many people are not paying attention to their health. So many people are just laying around and doing Netflix and chill, and they're just lazy, and they don't care about their health. They don't care about the way they look. And a lot of people are just letting themselves be overweight and letting themselves, their muscles atrophy and everything like that. So if you're taking care of yourself, you're going to be in the minority, and you're going to turn heads if you're fit, and especially if you're getting jacked. You're gonna have all kinds of people go, oh wow, look what's going on over there, huh? So you don't have to worry about asking people out at your gym. You're going to be more attractive to whomever you're looking for. So I hope that this wasn't too depressing, but I don't want to see people getting in trouble. I don't want to see people getting written up for sexual harassment or getting kicked out of their gym. So I hope this wasn't too much of a bummer, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. This is Queen Juliana, your Dark Mask Diva. Bye-bye.